After the destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah, Abraham moved south to the region of Gerar, settling between Kadesh and Shur. To protect himself, he told the people of Gerar that Sarah was his sister, the same story he had spoken years earlier in Egypt. And just like before, the king of the land, Abimelech, took Sarah into his household, unaware that she was Abraham's wife, but God was watching. That night, the Lord appeared to Abimelech in a dream, saying, "Indeed, you are a dead man because of the woman whom you have taken, for she is a man's wife." Startled and frightened, Abimelech cried out to God, "Lord, will you slay a righteous nation also? Did he not say to me, 'She is my sister'? And even she herself said, 'He is my brother.' I have done this in the integrity of my heart and innocence of my hands." God responded with mercy, "Yes, I know you did this in the integrity of your heart. That is why I kept you from sinning against me. Now therefore restore the man's wife, for he is a prophet, and he will pray for you, and you shall live." With trembling urgency, Abimelech rose early the next morning and called all his servants. He recounted the terrifying dream, and fear swept through his household. Then Abimelech summoned Abraham. "What have you done to us? What have I done to you, that you would bring such guilt upon me and my kingdom? You have done things to me that ought not to be done." Abraham replied, "Because I thought, surely the fear of God is not in this place, and they will kill me because of my wife. Besides, she is indeed my sister. She is the daughter of my father, but not the daughter of my mother, and she became my wife." Moved by the dream, Abimelech returned Sarah and gave Abraham gifts of sheep, oxen, male and female servants, and granted him land to dwell in. To Sarah he said, "Behold, I have given your brother 1,000 pieces of silver. Indeed, this vindicates you before all." Then Abraham prayed to God, and God healed Abimelech, his wife, and his female servants, for the Lord had closed every womb in Abimelech's household because of Sarah. At last, the long-awaited moment had come. And the Lord visited Sarah as he had said, and the Lord did for Sarah as he had spoken. Though Sarah had once laughed at the promise, now she laughed with joy. In her old age, far beyond the time of childbearing, she gave birth to a son. Abraham named him Isaac, meaning laughter. He was the child of the promise. On the 8th day, Abraham circumcised Isaac, just as God commanded. Sarah declared, "God has made me laugh, and all who hear will laugh with me." She marveled. Who would have said to Abraham that Sarah would nurse children? For I have borne him a son in his old age. The child grew and was weaned, and Abraham held a great feast in his honor. But not all were joyful. Ishmael, the son of Hagar, the Egyptian maidservant, mocked Isaac. A jealousy stirred within him. Sarah saw it, and her protective mother's heart ignited. She turned to Abraham and said, "Cast out this bondwoman and her son, for the son of this bondwoman shall not be heir with my son, namely with Isaac." This grieved Abraham deeply. After all, Ishmael was also his son. But God spoke to Abraham, "Do not let it be displeasing in your sight. Whatever Sarah has said to you, listen to her voice, for in Isaac your seed shall be called. Yet I will also make a nation of the son of the bondwoman, because he is your seed." They wandered into the wilderness of Beersheba, and when the water was gone, Hagar laid Ishmael under a shrub and walked away, not wanting to see her son die. But God heard the boy's cry. An angel of God called to Hagar, "What ails you, Hagar? Fear not, for God has heard the voice of the lad where he is. Arise, lift up the lad and hold him with your hand, for I will make him a great nation." Then God opened her eyes, and she saw a well of water. She filled the skin and gave the boy a drink. God was with Ishmael, and he grew in the wilderness, becoming an archer. He dwelled in the wilderness of Paran, and his mother found him a wife from Egypt. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more content like this.